Hi friends, my name is Jenna. I'm a traveling aesthetic nurse who practically lives out of a suitcase. I went to Disney World solo for my birthday and it was the greatest Disney trip of my life. Come travel with me on day one of this lovely adventure. Hi friends, it is time. I am so excited. It is currently 2:30 right now. I'm so tired, but this is the only time when I'm just so excited to take a 5 a.m. flight. Yeah, let's get started. Just made it to the airport. Now it's time for flight number 1. The first flight went by so quick because I basically passed out as soon as I sat down. And then I was at Dallas for a quick little layover until my flight to Orlando. Once I got to the Orlando airport, I really started to get excited for the trip. It didn't start getting real feeling, but I knew I was somewhere. Then I headed to baggage claim and grabbed my bags and then went to my bus, which was the Sunshine Flyer. They are amazing. They have so many different buses that are so cute. Seeing all the families on the bus talking about their trips kind of made me sad. I was starting to wonder, did I make the right choice coming here by myself? But when I saw the signage, all of my fears went away. I stayed at the All-Star Sports Resort, which is the budget resort on Disney property. I probably won't be going back here for reasons I will address in a future vlog, but the theming is super cute for families of all ages. My room was in the basketball section of the resort. Oh my gosh, we're actually here. I know this isn't like a luxury resort or anything, but I'm getting emotional because it's like you can hear the Disney music in the background. Listen. So this hotel is being updated, but when I went, I had a lot of little touches that indicated where I was sleeping. I love that they still had the H2O products available also during my visit. I didn't bring anything for myself. Usually I do when I travel, but I decided I wanted to try the H2O products because everybody raves about them and they are going away this year. So I have to try it before it goes. All throughout today, I did not feel like I was going to Disney World. I had the magic band on. I, had everything packed. I was going to Orlando, but I didn't feel like I was going to Disney World yet. It just hadn't set in until just now. Walking into this room, I got super emotional. I'm getting emotional again. It's not anything fancy, but it's something that I have dreamed about for years. So just finally being here, I don't know. I looked at these rooms online for years and I never thought I'd actually be here. So I'm very excited that I am. I'm very excited to kind of explore this hotel a little bit. It is getting remodeled soon, so this is not what it's gonna look like even a few months from now. But this is one of the budget hotels. I got a really good price for this one, about 40% off with Disney Plus. It was some kind of deal that Disney was running. I was just gonna go ahead and do a Hilton hotel, but then I saw the discount. It ended up being cheaper to come here than Hilton, so I did that, and I'm happy that I did because it just feels like I'm in the Disney bubble. So I'm just so excited to get started exploring and adventuring all week long. Anyway, so now that I'm here, I just thought I would take some time to kind of explain why I'm here alone, and just kind of what the plan is. So years and years ago, I planned a graduation trip for college to come to Disney World, and I was super pumped about it. I already had everything planned out down to the T, and it just kind of fell through. I had some personal things going on, and I just did not feel comfortable going on a trip at that point. So I canceled it, and I went and to use the money that I saved for that trip to go to Japan, which if you haven't seen my vlogs on Japan, I went there and it was awesome. After that, I kind of took a few years away from Disney, and then I finally was like, okay, I want to go back to Disney and like get back into my groove. And I planned another trip, and then the person that I was gonna go with just didn't want to go anymore, so then it fell through again. And then I also planned, well, not really planned, but thought about going on a trip with my boyfriend, and it didn't happen. So I think it just like constantly getting excited for a trip and then never having it happen was kind of getting to me. It was always other people rather than me. And so I decided that I was going to stop waiting for other people and just do it by myself. And I don't know why it took me so long to go ahead and do this. I have been traveling solo for a while for work, but I've never done like a solo trip for fun. I've almost traveled for a year now solo for work, and it really isn't as scary as people make it out to be. You should be able to be happy and be alone, and that is something that's really important for me in my relationship and with my family. So yeah, I'm here solo, and I am so excited to be here solo because it means I get to do whatever I want whenever I want. Anyway, that must have been a very long explanation. The bottom line is I'm very happy where I'm at. I'm so excited to be here alone, and I'm excited to get started and learn more, and then eventually bring somebody else here someday. Alright friends, I just finished up getting ready, and I'm gonna head out and just kind of explore the hotel first, and then I'm probably gonna go to Disney Springs for a little night of eating lots of different little things. I love these. I got these at Walmart. They're little Grogu hair pieces, and then I also have ones that are like his ears, and then I've got this hat that I've had for a long time, dress from Shein, and then this little backpack I got at like a Disney discount store one time. So I am gonna head out and show you guys around the hotel. Again, this hotel really was absolutely adorable. Each area was themed after a different sport, so you had tennis, you had baseball, football, and basketball. So there were lots of different options for families and all kinds of different interests. It still feels kind of unreal. I went to the hotel food court and got one of the reusable cups. It is a steep upfront cost, but in my opinion, so worth it for a long stay. Then I grabbed my birthday and first visit buttons and hopped on the bus to Disney Springs. This part of Disney World is the equivalent to Disneyland's Downtown Disney. It's a shopping center and food theme park and totally free to enter. But be warned, you might spend a bunch of money on food. My first foodie stop of the trip was immediately Gideon's Bakehouse. This had a few hours long virtual line, but my birthday button came in clutch and the sweet lady gave me a pass to the line. The inside was totally not what I expected, super gothic Tim Burton vibes, but oh my gosh, I still dream about that chocolate banana cookie and peanut butter cold brew. There's a ton of live music all over Disney Springs, so I sat down and enjoyed a few shows while noshing on my cookie and coffee. Then I explored a bunch of different stores around the shopping center. Don't be fooled by the vlogs, y'all. This place is huge. I walked about 7.5 miles on this day. After a long walk, I realized that all I had eaten was a cookie and coffee, so I went to my next highly anticipated foodie stop, the Daily Poutine. Disney food blog does not miss with this one. The cheese was super squeaky and the fries were so fresh. I, of course, had to stop in and stare at the pretty cakes next door before going to World of Disney. Hey look, a hidden Mickey! I admired some of the Halloween merch, specifically those ears with the bridal veil tags. Seriously, Disney, why? After seeing all the home decor and 50th merch, I went to the Lego store. I always love seeing the Lego creations. I really wanted to do the minifigure experience, but pro tip, you have to book it months in advance. I wasn't upset because there was so much more to see. I love the dress shop and, of course, Goofy's Candy Factory. I also stopped into the Christmas shop, but inevitably got overwhelmed by how many options there were. My next foodie stop was Swirls on the Water. There was a pumpkin cider float that I had my eye on, and wow. So I sipped on that and just enjoyed Disney Springs at night. It really is just so gorgeous. Disney Springs was absolutely amazing. I didn't vlog too much because there's just a lot of people there and I was enjoying the moment. I really do feel like I'm in Disney World now, and it's just crazy to see like places that I've only ever seen on YouTube or other blogs like Disney Food Blog in person, because it's totally different like actually being here. It's surreal. I went back to the bus stop, which, because I was at the budget resort, was a very long walk away. But it was worth it for all of the amazing food I ate and all of the merch that I dreamed about. I just got back to my hotel room. You can hear the water running because I'm about to hop in the shower and just wind down for the night. But I wanted to just show you guys what my hair does when it's humid. I had it in braids, and normally, like in Arizona, if I have it in braids, it's not going to hold the wave. But here, it does hold the wave, and it's so humid that my hair is super oily too. So, yeah. Also, I wanted to show you guys this amazing thing. It's called Mega Babe Thigh Rescue Anti-Friction Stick. This thing is a miracle. I've only used it for Disney Springs, but I was walking around a lot in a dress, and normally with how much I was walking around, I would have had like serious thigh chafing, and I didn't. So definitely get that. It's at Target. If I find it on Amazon, I will link it. But yeah, it is literally a lifesaver. It can make your legs feel kind of oily, but I think that's better than hurting all day. So I'm probably going to bring it to the parks tomorrow and kind of try it out, and I'll let you guys know how that goes for a full day in the park. But so far, I am impressed. I have an entire week's worth of vlogs to share with you all for this trip, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single one. It only gets better from here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.